Greetings. This is Honolulu Blue from HB Cruising. I recently returned from a solo cruise on the Emerald Princess. It didn't have a theme attached to the whole cruise, but there was still plenty for me to do and see on board. I had a really good time overall. Here's a quick summary of what I did and saw. This was my first trip to the American Northeast and the eastern provinces of Canada, including my embarkation port of Boston. We visited Halifax, Nova Scotia, Sydney, Nova Scotia, Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and Portland, Maine. All of these stops were quite scenic and each had their charms. I took excursions in all of them except for Portland. I thought Sydney was my favorite, by a very small margin. I'd like to visit any or all of them again. On board, I got the chance to participate in several trivia sessions, one that covered 90s music, one that covered general 80s trivia, one that covered Elton John songs, and one that covered 80s music. Though I came close in the 80s music trivia contest, I didn't win any of them. Teams with any number of members from 1 to 6 were allowed. I didn't join any teams this time around, but perhaps I will do so in the future. I tried 2 of what Princess calls casual dining restaurants and both were excellent experiences, in my opinion. The Salty Dog Gastropub had sometimes sluggish service but excellent food. The Lemon Posset and short ribs were particularly memorable. Plank's Barbecue had great service and great food. I had the barbecue ribs but all the items surrounding it were very good also. And on one of our sea days I had the rare pleasure of a horse race at sea. Lovely, Holly, and CS did a good job of simulating the excitement of real horse racing within the limitations of the ship. My cabin was a standard interior on Baja Deck, which was nicely placed between Lido Deck on Deck 15 and the public areas on Decks 5, 6, and 7. It had all the basics with plenty of space and storage. I couldn't find anything to complain about it. There were solo meetings, but I didn't attend them, so I can't tell you how they were. I found it easy enough to meet friendly cruisers when I was out on the ship or doing an excursion. In conclusion, I liked this cruise and think a similar cruise would be a fine choice for someone who's traveling solo who doesn't need a lot of hand-holding. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos about my various solo travels.